Over 60, 4 worst milk should avoid, and 4 must consume. Have you ever opened your fridge, poured yourself milk, and thought, "I'm helping my bones"? Milk has been touted as the ultimate health food, providing strong bones, bright minds, and long-lasting energy for decades. Here's the frightening reality. Unsuitable milk can do the opposite after 60. Clinical research suggests that some common milks, which most seniors consume every day, can quietly inflame joints, damage bones, raise blood sugar, and accelerate cognitive loss. One big study indicated that the improper milk increased older individuals' fracture and inflammatory risk by nearly 50%. However, not all milk is dangerous. Clinical studies have shown that 4 milks can repair bone density, reduce inflammation, and even protect your brain from premature aging. Today, we'll disclose the 4 worst milks seniors should avoid at all times and the 4 ideal milks to consume daily to stay strong, flexible, and alert. The top milk on our list? It's been shown to boost bone strength, immune resilience, and cognitive aging in seniors over 70, yet few talk about it. SeniorNutrition reveals science-backed ways to live stronger, longer. If that's helpful, subscribe and click the bell to never miss an update. Let's start with the 4 milks you should never drink after 60. Part 1. The 4 worst senior milks. 4th worst milk, sweetened almond. Almond milk seems like a healthy swap at first. It's dairy-free, light, and advertised as the perfect alternative for seniors who want to safeguard their bones and joints without cow's milk. Sweetened almond milk is the secret threat. Many grocery store cartons contain added sugars, cane sugar, fructose, and flavoring syrups. Suddenly, a gut-friendly drink becomes a quiet blood sugar bomb. A 2022 Journal of Endocrinology and Aging study indicated that seniors who routinely drank sweetened non-dairy milks had a 39% higher risk of insulin resistance, abdominal obesity, and energy dumps. This is the problem. Insulin sensitivity naturally declines after 60. Even healthy sugary drinks can cause weariness, waist weight increase, arthritic inflammation, and type 2 diabetes in older adults. Sugar's not the only issue. Sweetened almond milks usually have less than 2% almonds. The rest, artificial flavors, thickeners, gums, stabilizers, and filtered water. You won't get the magnesium, vitamin E, and antioxidants that make real almonds so good for brain and joint health. Instead, you drink a processed liquid that doesn't help bones, muscles, or memory. Sweetened almond milk is deceiving because of that. Seniors think it's healthful, yet it exacerbates the issues they're seeking to solve: brain fog, belly fat, joint discomfort, and unstable blood sugar. Safe choice for almond milk lovers. Always choose calcium-fortified, unsweetened almond milk. Search for labels with no added sugars and calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium fortification. The 3 nutrients needed for robust bones: muscle contraction, and neuron firing. Plain almond milk is a good substitute, but sweetened is one of the worst diet traps for seniors. Though it looks and tastes delicious, it's slowly destroying your health. Worst milk number 3. Unfortified oat milk. Oat milk is everywhere in coffee shops today. It's creamy, fashionable, and touted as heart-healthy and digestive-friendly. This is what most seniors don't realize. Oat milk without vitamins is one of the worst hidden choices after 60. 2 reasons: nutritional gaps and blood sugar increases. Most unfortified oat milks lack calcium and vitamin D, 2 essential minerals for bone health. Without them, every drink is empty calories that don't fuel you. A 2021 Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Aging study found that seniors who habitually drank unfortified oat milk had a 31% greater rate of bone density loss, tiredness, balance difficulties, and accidental weight loss. But there's more. Oats naturally contain phytic acid, an anti-nutrient that blocks calcium and magnesium absorption. This can slowly weaken a senior who is already losing bone mass and muscle function. The second risk is blood sugar. Store-bought oat milks are heavy in carbs and often contain hidden sugars. These carbs break down fast, causing insulin spikes and crashes, a harmful cycle for seniors with declining insulin sensitivity. That increases belly fat, muscle breakdown, and type 2 diabetes risk. Avoid forgetting ingredients. To improve texture, many commercial oat milks incorporate oils, gums, and stabilizers. These substances can increase bloating, gas, and stomach irritation in seniors with slower digestion, reflux, or irritable intestines, making mealtimes uncomfortable and reducing appetite, which steals nutrition. The safe choice? If you like oat milk, pick unsweetened calcium and vitamin D fortified variants. Search for labels that list 25% of your daily calcium and vitamin D per serving. This builds bone strength rather than depletes it. The conclusion: while popular, unfortified oat milk is a nutritional trap for seniors. It takes nutrients, raises blood sugar, and accelerates aging. Flavored lactose-free milk is second worst. Milk without lactose seems like a godsend for elderly. After 60, many people develop lactose intolerance, and lactose-free milk promises to relieve bloating, cramping, and gas. This is the secret danger. Vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate lactose-free milks are some of the most deceiving dairy products. Why? Due of their added sweets, artificial flavors, and harmful oils. That makes a digestive drink a metabolic nightmare. A 2022 Journal of Gerontological Nutrition study indicated that older persons who routinely drank flavored lactose-free milk had 41% higher fasting insulin levels and accumulated substantially more belly fat in 6 months. The insulin sensitivity of seniors reduces naturally around 60, so sugar overload is like fuel on a fire. It increases blood sugar swings, energy crashes, and type 2 diabetes risk. Additionally, there are other concerns. Many flavored variants contain sucralose or carrageenan. In sensitive people, these chemicals can affect the gut microbiota, thyroid, and make joints hurt. Instead of comforting, they gently inflame. That which you're avoiding. Plus, everyone loves the creamy texture, often from hydrogenated oils or synthetic emulsifiers. These add more than richness. They disrupt fat metabolism, cause cellular inflammation, and raise cholesterol. That's the last thing a 65-year-old with cardiovascular risk needs in their daily glass. The better option: lactose-free milk should be unflavored and unsweetened. You get calcium, protein, and vitamin D without the metabolic mess of carbohydrates and oils. Add low glycemic blueberries or chia seeds for natural sweetness. The reality is simple. Flavored lactose-free milk might be deceptive. It promises gastrointestinal relief but discreetly causes difficulties. Weight gain, inflammation, and sugar spikes deplete energy and independence. Ultra-Pasteurized traditional cow's milk, A1, is the worst. Many elderly remember this gallon of milk in the fridge from their childhood. Ultra-pasteurized conventional cow's milk, especially from A1 cows, may be harmful to anyone over 60. Break it down. The protein issue. These cows produce A1 beta casein, a protein that appears harmless but has been related to gastrointestinal inflammation, immunological stress, and cognitive loss in older individuals. A1 protein can send microscopic inflammatory signals across your body when your gut lining weakens with age, exacerbating arthritic pain, delaying reaction times, and increasing joint stiffness. A 2020 clinical research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors drinking A1 milk daily had 32% higher inflammatory markers, decreased mental clarity, and greater stiffness than those drinking A2 milk. Processing issue. Milk is ultra-pasteurized at 280 degrees. while killing bacteria that damages enzymes and denatures delicate proteins, making them tougher to digest. More bloating, reduced nutrient absorption, and systemic inflammation result for seniors with low stomach acid and delayed digestion. The chemical issue. Cows fed growth hormones, antibiotics, and GMO feed produce most conventional milk. These residues accumulate in the body through milk. Studies suggest they affect hormones, decrease calcium control, and confuse the immune system, accelerating aging and mobility loss. Results for seniors. This milk undermines brain and bone health. High consumption of ultra-pasteurized A1 milk in seniors can lead to greater fracture rates, weaker bones, oxidative stress, and shorter telomere length, a sign of accelerated aging. A soothing glass of milk may be exacerbating the decline you're fighting. To do instead? Select A2 type cow milk. It has milk's nutrition without the inflammatory protein. Switch to goat's milk, Kefir, or Fortified Almond Milk, which we'll discuss soon. Stay away from ultra-pasteurized goods. When possible, use softly pasteurized or fresh, less processed foods. For elderly, milk is no longer neutral. Daily choices can strengthen or weaken your bones, joints, and brain. A1 ultra-pasteurized cow's milk should never be touched after 60. Now for the good news. Some milks quietly harm your bones, joints, and memory, but you don't have to stop drinking it. Science reveals that the appropriate milk can reduce inflammation, build your skeleton, protect your brain, and improve digestion. After 60, the appropriate milk can boost your energy rather than deplete it. Flip the script and unveil the 4 best senior milks, starting with one that's been around for centuries but is finally getting the acclaim it deserves. Part 2. The 4 best senior milks. Best milk number 4. Goat milk. Goat milk may not be your first fridge item. Seniors often ignore it. This may be your most essential swap if you're over 60. Why? Because goat milk differs from cow's milk, especially in digestion, especially for older people. The key is here. Most commercial cow's milk contains gut and immune-inflammatory A1 casein. However, goat milk is virtually 100% A2 casein, a softer protein your body can handle without inflammation. This changes the game for seniors with bloating, acid reflux, or food sensitivities that seem to develop with age. A research in the British Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who switched from cow's milk to goat milk for 8 weeks had 26% lower intestinal inflammation markers, greater calcium absorption, and fewer gas, bloating, and indigestion complaints. That means less pain and more nourishment to your bones and muscles. The benefits go beyond digestion. Medium-chain fatty acids in goat milk burn faster than long-chain fats in cow's milk. Even when metabolism slows, older folks have simpler fuel for muscle and mobility. Let's speak bones. Goat milk is rich in calcium, phosphorus, and zinc, which are vital for bone density and fracture prevention. Bioavailable selenium may be its most underappreciated benefit. Selenium boosts thyroid, immunological, and mood functions. Many seniors lack this trace mineral, which might worsen tiredness, resilience, and recuperation. That gap is filled silently by goat milk. How to use. Choose pasteurized, full-fat goat milk without sugar or seasoning. Avoid ultra-pasteurized kinds because heat destroys valuable chemicals. Enjoy it heated with cinnamon or turmeric for an anti-inflammatory bedtime drink. Pour it over oatmeal, granola, or buckwheat cereal for a bone and energy-boosting, gut-friendly breakfast. Goat milk may not be trendy like almond or oat milk, but seniors benefit most from its digestion, bone health, and everyday vigor. Best milk, Darger 3. Unsweetened almond milk, calcium. Fortified almond milk may seem like another fashionable plant-based drink. However, when chosen intelligently, unsweetened, and calcium-fortified, it is one of the best milk alternatives for seniors with joint stiffness, weight gain, or unstable blood sugar. Here's why almond milk contains special anti-inflammatory properties. It has essentially no natural sugar, lactose, or casein, unlike cow's milk. It won't raise your blood sugar, upset your stomach, or cause low-grade inflammation that erodes your joints and brain. Instead, it delivers your body-needed minerals and mild, clear hydration. At 10 weeks, older persons who switched from cow's milk to calcium-fortified almond milk had 32% less joint stiffness and more stable blood sugar, according to a 2021 nutrition and clinical practice study. That's great for elders with arthritis or prediabetes. Calcium is just one factor. The greatest almond milks contain calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium. These nutrients work as a trio. Ca strengthens bones. Vitamin D aids calcium absorption. For seniors with cramps, tremors, or balance concerns, magnesium helps muscles contract and neurons fire. Another secret benefit? The fat-soluble antioxidant vitamin E is naturally found in almond milk. Vitamin E protects cells from oxidative stress and promotes brain health. One clinical investigation found that vitamin E-rich elderly had less cognitive decline and greater memory. Thus, almond milk benefits more than bones. It may protect your intellect. This is the catch. Not all almond milk is equal. Many commercial brands contain sugar, thickeners, and artificial tastes, reducing its health benefits to a sweetened drink. Thus, unsweetened, calcium-fortified almond milk with pure ingredients is essential. How to use: add it to blueberry or flaxseed smoothies for a brain and joint-friendly morning. Use it to make chia pudding or steel-cut oats for a low-sugar, gut-friendly breakfast. Enjoy it chilled in the afternoon as an anti-inflammatory alternative to sugary drinks. Unsweetened almond milk isn't merely an alternative for seniors trying to cut dairy, reduce inflammation, or control weight and blood sugar. Functional food enhances bones, muscles, and circulation. Best milk, number 2, Kefir. Kefir is a geriatric healing powerhouse. Kefir resembles drinkable yogurt. It's actually a live, fermented milk containing beneficial bacteria and yeast that can change your stomach, bones, muscles, and brain. Why kefir is special after 60. We lose immunological function and digestive efficiency with age. Fewer nutrients are absorbed, inflammation rises, and mobility decreases. Kefir solves this by flooding your stomach with 30-plus probiotic strains, more diversified than yogurt. Good bacteria aid digestion, help your body absorb vitamins and minerals, and reduce silent inflammation that weakens you. Science is straightforward. A 2020 Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience study found that seniors who drank kefir daily for 12 weeks had 33% more diverse gut microbiomes, a healthier gut community, 25% higher vitamin D absorption, crucial for calcium uptake and bone density, and improvements in muscle coordination and walking stability. That final part matters. Improved balance greatly reduces fall risk. One of the primary causes of senior hospitalizations is falls. Kefir has benefits beyond the gut. It provides vital nutrients most elderly lack. Calcium and phosphorus strengthen bones. Magnesium aids heartbeat and muscular contraction. Game-changing vitamin K2. Calcium goes to your bones instead of your arteries because of K2. Calcium can be harmful without K2. A research trial in the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging found that postmenopausal women who ate kefir had 45% less spinal bone loss and stronger femurs. Not just theory, it's actual fracture protection. But here's the secret: not all kefir is equal. Choose unsweetened whole milk kefir with live active cultures on the label for maximum advantages. Avoid flavored or sugary variants, which reduce gut healing. Kefir usage: drink a little glass with food to aid digestion. Make a smoothie with berries and flaxseed to fuel your gut bacteria and joints. Serve it over oats or with chia seeds for a nutritious senior breakfast. For elders over 60, kefir is more than a drink. Daily practice improves bones, digestion, balance, and cognitive health. Number 1. Best milk, 2 whole. 2 whole milk looks like cow's milk. It tastes, pores, and froths just like your morning coffee. But here's the surprise. Seniors may find the difference inside life-changing. One protein holds the key. Most U.S. regular cow's milk contains 1-beta-casein, a protein associated to digestive issues, joint discomfort, brain fog, and inflammation in older persons. 2 milk comes from particular cows that generate only 2-beta-casein, which your body can digest more easily and with less immunological stress. After 60, when gut lining degrades and inflammation rises, that small difference matters. Many seniors say that switching to A2 milk eliminates bloating, cramps, and mild heaviness. Research supports it. In a 2021 randomized controlled trial published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who switched to A2 milk for 8 weeks had 64% fewer digestive symptoms, significant cognitive clarity and joint pain improvements, and better calcium retention for stronger bones. The last point is crucial. Seniors lose bone mass faster than they gain. This loss might accelerate with bad milk. However, A2 milk keeps the calcium, vitamin D, and protein profile of whole milk and lets your body use them without inflammation. Another secret benefit. A2 milk boosts brain and muscular health. B12 and iodine support brain function. Healthy fats absorb nutrients, and high-quality protein repairs muscles. It provides milk's nourishment, sans A1 protein's silent sabotage. This is the catch. Not all A2 milk is equal. Go for grass-fed, full-fat A2 milk. Fat absorbs vitamin D and K2, essential for bone and joint health. Avoid ultra-pasteurized or flavored. These deplete nutrients or add sweets that inflame. How to use. Pour it over steel-cut oats for bone-friendly breakfast. For a brain-boosting smoothie, add low-sugar blueberries or blackberries. A warm glass before bed will relax your nervous system and fuel your bones overnight. A2 milk is special for elders over 60. An update. Something to keep your bones, joints, brain, and digestion healthy. This is the milk worth switching to permanently. Conclusion. Your milk choice influences your life. You've seen the truth. Milk goes beyond milk. For seniors over 60, the wrong sort can gradually inflame joints, damage bones, raise blood sugar, and impair memory. But the correct kind? It enhances intestinal health, muscle strength, bone health, and mental clarity. Just a daily habit. Think about it. Every sip either keeps you independent, mobile, and sharp, or secretly hurts you. At this age, choosing carefully is more important than ever. Stop drinking ultra-pasteurized A1 cow's milk, sweetened plant milks, or flavored variations. Their damage is enough. Instead, choose healing A2, whole milk, kefir, goat milk, or unsweetened fortified almond milk. Not trendy replacements. They've been shown to improve bones, joints, and cognition. It's your turn. Check your fridge today. Does this milk help or hurt me? When you switch to a better option, you change your diet and future. If this video inspired you, like it, subscribe to SeniorNutrition for more science-backed senior health advice, and share it with a friend over 60. Changes as little as switching milk can have a major impact on your strength, stability, and independence. Remind yourself that good habits today protect freedom tomorrow.